We are live on Twitch. We've added YouTube to the mix, mainly because everybody's on YouTube. So we wanted to go ahead and put that in there too. Dex and Barbie T on YouTube. If you want to go on over to that stream, you can watch us on YouTube. I think you get notifications. Everything's better than Facebook whenever it comes to getting notifications. But good morning to everybody as you guys are jumping in. Hit us up with where you're watching and all that good stuff. We are about 50 seconds away from getting into our ghosted. Here's what we know so far. Only a few weeks that this guy's been dating her. They were out at a club. He took her home.
And
that was it.
That was it.
Right. So we're about to figure out what's going on there. Good morning to Aaron. What's up, Rick G? 30 seconds away. Man, It's already been a crazy morning show so far.
It really has.
We were talking about a love test that they're working on. It's not out yet. It's a few years from getting done. But the idea is that they can actually test to see if you are actually in love with someone. So you can take this test before you get married. And people started calling in with stories about how they got married to someone and found out later that they were cheating. What's up, Kimmy, Macy, Melissa? What's up, Raven? Goodness, a lot of people in there. Jeff, good morning. All right, let's get into this. Here's what we know so far for Ghosted this morning. Vinny ended up getting ghosted after a few weeks.
Yeah, he did. Him and this girl went out to a club. He took her home, and then nothing.
Nothing. Saw her out, which that's even the worst, is like you get ghosted, but then you see them out, and you want to know like what happened, and they ignore you. So, Kiera, thank you for agreeing to come on here. There is a very big reason why she ghosted. I was shook. We're actually on Facebook Live on the hot Facebook page, YouTube, Dex and Barbie T, all one word. You can find us on YouTube Live and Twitch. Good morning. Go ahead. Tell us what's going on here. I'm taking a minute right now because I hit the wrong button. Oh, gosh. I can't believe I did that, guys. No sound, no sound. The reason why there's no sound is because I hit the wrong button, and now we all have to sit here and wait for, like, how long are we going to wait for?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Guys, can you guys wait for 10 minutes? I am losing. I can't believe I just did that. All right, good morning. What's up, Chelsea, Aaron? All right, guys. So what do we do now? Do you guys want to hear it now before we actually play it? Did you see what just happened? Damn it. I'm so mad at myself right now.
Ricky said you're fired.
Dex will end the live in 10 minutes. Shut up, Nyla. Leave it to Dex. Yeah, come on, bring it on. Good job, Dex. I gotta clock in. Tiffany, all right. This is the first time we've ever done. Look at how many people just jumped onto the live, too.
They said, you know what? We can't hear it on the radio.
Listen, you had
We'll
one
do it live.
job.
F it, we'll do it live. This is definitely one of those moments.
Rick G, I got a job promotion at FedEx. Good for you. All right. I'm going to need you to get it together, Dex. I sent it to break, and so now everybody is, like, sitting there in their cars like, what the hell just happened? Blah, 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 blah. I'm really hot right now.
Well, hello, everybody on Facebook Live tuning in. What's good? We got over 100 people in here.
I know.
You might as well play it.
You guys want to hear it? Okay, hit yes if you want to hear it just while we're doing this. Play it. Jordan says play it.
Smoke another one, Dex.
Gosh, it's this coffee. I should have got my Starbucks instead of the other stuff. Yes, yes. Everybody's saying yes. All right. God. All right, let's do this. So
Sitting in my work truck waiting.
I
Play
know.
it. We're playing it. F it. We'll do it live.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and do it. We're just doing it for you guys who are on the live here.
So embarrassing.
So this is Kiera, and when we call Kiera, this is what we found out when it comes to Vinny and why she ghosted. And it's really crazy, you know, what went down with this. That's the master's degree you should have got. Thanks. All right, here we go.
He gave me a ride home and everything, but I didn't know that he was expecting me to pay for that.
Like with cash?
What?
No, like he decided that when he was going to take me home, he was just going to whip out his little uncircumcised piggy in a blanket, and that I was going to go for that.
Wait. So he pulled it out.
Yeah. He like whipped it out in the car, and I was like, I mean, I wasn't giving him those vibes at all. I wasn't giving him any kind of attitude that was like, I would want that right then.
Been talking for a little. We had some chemistry. Things were going. I just thought I'd make a move.
That is not a move, though. That is not a move. That is just like whipping it out and hoping that I'll like pay you for the ride home, like you're some kind of weird like sex Uber.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
You do understand, you got to ease this stuff on somebody. You can't just whip it out.
Especially if the vibe's not there either.
It's called making a move. It's called being bold. It's called taking charge. You're being crazy.
No one's going to like that. No one's going to like being surprised and shocked by that monster. No.
So when he whipped this monster out, had you guys ever kissed before?
But we made out and stuff, but that's been it.
Okay. So you guys have never hooked up or anything along that lines during this night?
Making out is hooking up. Making out is hooking up.
No, it's not.
What comes after
No, it's
making
not.
out, you get it out.
That's not the same, baby.
Were you guys making out at this point? Like in the car?
No.
No. Vinny.
And he's just
Well,
all
if we
like,
were making
"Sit
out, I
down."
wouldn't have
I'm
enough
like,
room
"What do
to
you
whip it
want?"
out.
Like, I'm shocked that, like, I see why you didn't tell them. 'Cause you
Right.
didn't want called out on it. You're probably hoping I didn't say anything.
I didn't do anything. We had chemistry. How else do you
That-
make a move? What am I supposed to do? Say, excuse me? Excuse me? Is it cool?
You're not supposed
Yes.
to whip out in your car
Yes.
and be like, "Hey, like, you want a snack?" Like, that's just gross. It's like, no.
At this point, obviously, you were not interested in this. And so he's sitting there in his position where he's at with this monster, you said, out. What happened next?
I was like, I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. Like, I was just, I need it out of there. I like pretend you don't see it, kind of thing. Like,
Right.
just don't look it in the eye. You know what I mean?
Vinny, at this
Yeah.
point, we know why you've been ghosted. You know why now. I would say that you got to learn how there are levels to things and how you need to, preheat the oven before just.
Whipping it out.
Right.
Just don't ever do that ever
Yep.
again.
Yep.
Look, sometimes you swing the bat, you miss. Sometimes you get a home run, but you gotta hit
working
it
out.
all the way.
That's the ghosted this morning. I ended up unplugging Barbie T's camera in the middle of that too. Sorry. Wow, man, I am all over the place this morning. I'm
Nelly
getting so many
vibes.
messages, by the way.
Nelly vibes. That's hilarious.
Isn't that crazy though? Like, could you imagine being in that situation? You've heard it. Like, has this happened to you or someone
Yeah.
you know?
That's happened to me before.
That's crazy.
And it's annoying. And disgusting.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Dr. Marie Dex. I can't comment because I got put in jail yesterday.
Oh, my goodness.
Again?
Yeah, but I ain't even say nothing this time, for real, They just super sensitive.
Well, then what happened? How did you end up going to Facebook jail again?
Me and Rick was talking.
Of course, when you and Rick start
Me and
talking.
Rick.
talking. Every time me and Rick say anything to each other, I go to jail.
That's so weird. They just don't want you two to be together. Like, gosh, that's so weird.
No, it'll
Um,
be all right, though. Facebook ain't stopped nothing to nobody.
Nancy's over here
My
on
comment
Twitch
is this,
saying that
though.
R. Kelly vibes are going on there. What are your thoughts whenever it comes to that ghosted?
Yeah, I
He got to the right person, because if he had did that to me, he would have got his little Charlie Walker cut off.
Ooh.
First of all, you need to know who you whipping it out on before you just whip it out. He really do sound like a virgin. He do not know that kissing is not hooking up, and he just whips it out all willy-nilly whenever he wants to. He ain't never got none before. Somebody please take the Similac off this boy breast.
the Similac.
There you go. Thank you, Dr.
Yeah,
Marie.
because that's some baby stuff. That ain't no man stuff.
Hop on to Twitch so that we can see you on Twitch, okay?
Or YouTube.
Or YouTube now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on YouTube too. The picture on YouTube though
All
is
right,
awful. I don't know if you've
What do you
seen.
mean? No,
Well,
I
the
haven't.
header is our old pictures where I don't
Yeah.
even have a beard on or anything like that. It's so bad. I'm gonna change it all, but there you
I'm
go.
posting that picture of us today. For
Yeah, throwback. Thank you, Marie. Short and stubby. Nyla says, sounds like the guy I ghosted last month for the limp shrimp he has.
Ooh.
Nyla, what happened in that situation?
Lorena bobbed him. Oh, God.
Good gosh. These things are escalating so quickly. I love how many people came straight to the live to figure out what was going on.
Right.
And even on Twitch, someone said, yes, I'm in my car, came here to see what happened. Oh, what a mess. All right, guys. Well, we're about 50 seconds away. We're going to end up having to play this back again. I will say for those people who are hanging out on our live this morning, this girl just called in, and we are going to be talking to her on the show as well, but she found out that her man not only was cheating on her, he cheated on her on their wedding day.
The wedding day. She had to go to work. And after that, he said, turn up, but not with my wife.
But it's the most Georgia thing I've ever seen or heard. Like, she even said it, welcome to Georgia at the end of the mess. Because, I mean, like, there's some family stuff, and when you find out who the guy was cheating on her with, it's such a mess. So we'll go ahead and put that on here in just a second, too. Wow. All right, so I'm hoping that I'm not making anybody late for work. Literally, our lives have just been inundated because I screwed up and hit the wrong button on the show this morning. So let's go ahead and get that ghosted on. So here's what we know so far. Vinny ended up going to the club with this girl. They've been dating or talking for about 3 weeks. He brought her home. Next thing you know, bam, he ends up getting ghosted. He's seen her out.
Yeah, he's seen her out, and she, like, ignored him, ditched him away, tried to get away from him and stuff. And he's like, what'd I do? Right.
So let's go ahead and get her on the phone. Kiera's on here. Yes, we're on Facebook Live on the Hot Facebook page. You can find us on Twitch and YouTube with Dex and Barbie T streaming there. Go ahead, Kiera. Tell us what's going on.
He gave me a ride home and everything, but I didn't know that he was expecting me to pay for that.
Like with cash?
What?
No, like he decided that when he was going to take me home, he was just going to whip out his little uncircumcised piggy in a blanket, and that I was going to go for that.
Wait. So he pulled it out.
Yeah. He, like, whipped it out in the car, and I was like, I mean, I wasn't giving him those vibes at all. I wasn't giving him any kind of attitude that was like, I would want that right then.
Been talking for a little. We had some chemistry. Things were going. I just thought I'd make a move.
That is not a move, though. That is not a move. That is just, like, whipping it out and hoping that I'll, like, pay you for the ride home. Like, you're some kind of weird, like, sex Uber.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
You do understand. You got to ease this stuff on somebody. You can't just whip it out.
Especially if the vibe's not there either.
It's called making a move. It's called being bold. It's called taking charge. You're being crazy.
No one's going to like that. No one's going to like being surprised and shocked by that monster. No.
So when he whipped this monster out, had you guys ever kissed before?
But we made out and stuff, but that's been it.
Okay. So you guys have never hooked up or anything along that lines during this night?
Making out is hooking up. Making out is hooking up.
No, it's not.
What comes after
No, it's
making
not.
out, you get it out.
That's not the same, baby.
Were you guys making out at this point? Like in the car?
No.
No. Vinny.
And he's just
Well,
all
if we
like,
were making out, I wouldn't have enough room to whip it out.
Like, I'm shocked that, like, I see why you didn't tell them.
You're
You
right.
didn't want called out on it. You're probably hoping I didn't say anything.
I didn't do anything. We had chemistry. How else do you make a move? What am I supposed to do? Say, excuse me? Excuse me? Is it cool?
You're not supposed to whip out in your car and be like, hey, like, you want a snack? Like, that's just gross. It's like, no.
At this point, obviously, you were not interested in this. And so he's sitting there in his position where he's at with this monster, you said, out. What happened next?
I was like, I'm tired. I got to go to bed. Like, I was just, I need it out of there. I like pretend you don't see it kind of thing. Like, just don't look it in the eye. You know what I mean?
Vinny, at this point, we know why you've been ghosted. You know why now. I would say that you got to learn how there are levels to things and how you need to, preheat the oven before just
whipping it out. Just don't ever do that ever again.
Yep.
Look, sometimes you swing the bat, you miss. Sometimes you get a home run, but you gotta hit it all the way.
No. Sometimes you bunt. Sometimes.
Yeah. And you know
and
what?
a baseball analogy is not right for this. Sorry.
A piggy in the blanket is not a monster either.
Oh, that's another thing that they're talking about on the lives right now is like, I will say, if you describe, that as a monster, I mean, that's actually a compliment, isn't it?
No, it's not a monster.
Like, all right, 866-639-4689. Your thoughts this morning, and have you ever been in a situation where someone like was totally reading the signs wrong? No one's going to do that, I feel like. That's just...
This happens, for sure.
It didn't happen to you?
Yes, people have done that.
To you?
Yeah. It's sometimes in person or through the DMs. And I'm like...
In person, but not...
Yeah.
Okay. 866-639-4689. Give us a call. Check in this morning. We'll be back with some of your stories right here on Hot. Whew. Goodness.
Amanda said, one-eyed monster is what I call it. Doesn't mean it's a huge one.
Monster meaning scary, Dex. Yeah. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good morning. It's Nikki.
Hey, Nikki. Hang on just a second, Nikki. I got to put some other people on hold. You're first. Nikki. Good morning. Hang on just a second. We got one call ahead of you, all right?
No problem.
All right. Good morning, Nikki. Go ahead.
Good morning. That's not called being bold or making a move. That's called being dumb, and you're going to get your whole damn face slapped off one day.
Yep.
That's right. Nikki, would you slap his face off?
Slap his whole head off.
His whole head off. All right. Thank you, Nikki. I love it. Good hearing from you. Take care.
Bye.
I'd slap his whole head off. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Greenville, South Carolina.
Go ahead.
All right, so first, like, consent is a major thing. I don't care what it is.
Yes. Right.
Out, period, unless, they kind of have a feeling it's coming and they, the go ahead.
Right.
But I have had something similar, not necessarily them whipping it out, but I was talking to a guy and I, invited him over to hang out with friends for my birthday.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, hey, can you show me where the bathroom is? And I was like, yeah, no problem. Went to show them, and next thing I know, I'm getting slammed against the wall, and it's like, no, this is not some rom-com.
Yeah, that's not romantic at all. Like,
Oh,
don't slam me against the wall when I didn't ask for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we're not doing 50 Shades of Grey without permission.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
See, I would have probably fought him because I'd have been like, wait, what you doing?
Right. I would have slapped his head off.
That's part about it. I slapped him, and he was like, oh, please do it again harder. I'm like, no, you just need to go.
Wow, he's really not hitting the hits.
Yeah, he liked that. He liked to get hit.
Gosh,
Yeah,
that's insane.
They're out there.
Well, I'm glad you got out of that. That's scary. Thank you for your call.
Thank y'all.
Woo-wee, man, that's...
Child. Ghetto.
All right, fam. What a morning already.
Yes, pig. That's exactly what he is.
Comments this morning.
Disgusting. My ex took us to Gower Park and whipped it out and said, do you want to finish what you started? We weren't even dating yet. 2014 was weird. So did you finish, Nyla? That's the question.
Oh, yeah. So, didn't she say something about a tattoo on her butt? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, that too. But yeah.
What's the tattoo on the butt?
Yeah. Who got a tattoo on the butt?
Nyla did. She said she finished the tattoo on her butt.
Was it like a butterfly? And then when you.
What do you mean?
You've never seen that? You've never seen that?
No. A butterfly butt tattoo? And then
it's
what?
like, the middle of the butterfly is in the middle and the wings are on the...
And then you shake it and it flies?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that? No.
Jared's like, never have I ever. Normally strippers have that, but
it was a pig in the blanket tattoo. He's never seen a stripper. I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one.
You've seen strippers. You used to do stripper remotes
every Thursday for 4 years. 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away, we're going to get into that girl's story about getting married on her wedding day, calling up her man. And
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
So let's get that on.
I don't see how she's not behind bars.
Sure. Agreed.
Because that's the ultimate disrespect.
Melissa, Good morning. Go ahead real quick.
Good morning. So that's just that type of thing. You just don't do that in public. So, especially like you're saying, the vibe's not there.
Well, yeah,
So,
and that's just kind of a weird kind of move. Like, again, you kind of.
that is what we're missing. PDA is like, I don't know. Some people don't mind PDA, and some people are like, yeah, what the heck are you doing now? I've done it in spontaneous places and stuff. Don't get me wrong, but that is a conversation that you need to kind of have like ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
So, but now, interestingly, I did date a guy one time. He had a tattoo on it, and it said, "Women love to blow money." And when I saw that, I was like,
Had a tattoo
On his dick?
Yes.
And it said women love to blow money?
Yes, it was literally in the shape of a $100 bill, and it said women love to blow money. So I ghosted him because of that.
Like actually on it.
Yeah.
Or above it, like on his pelvis area.
In the shaft or what?
No, I was on it.
Wow.
He
Okay.
a different kind of crazy, because whoever take a needle to that, baby. Woo!
Well, you know what? We did a topic a while. Thank you for your call, Melissa. We did a topic a while ago. This is probably when I was like on the rock stations, but it was like, crazy tattoos or drunk tattoo stories, right? And so this guy got so drunk that it was in Mexico, and his friends, it was a bachelor party, and they had gone down to Mexico, and they got drunk. They took him to a tattoo parlor, and they paid the guy to tattoo a bee flying, like the little dots, dashes or whatever. And so the bee was flying around, and then the bee was on the top of and so he has that tattoo forever. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, like.
Ain't no way.
Right. I know.
No way. I could barely make it through a Brazilian wax, let alone a tattoo down there.
Good morning, it's Nikki.
Mm-mm. Who do that?
I know, right?
You got to be crazy. You've got to be.
Make sure I got this.
He gave me a ride home and everything, but
Okay, so we earlier this morning we were talking about relationships and getting into a relationship, and then all of a sudden finding that point where you want to get married.
Right.
You kind of go down the aisle, and next thing you know, you find out that the person had been cheating this whole time. The next day.
Tragic.
And we wanted to know, have you ever been in that situation? Because to me, I don't understand how someone can get into that. Like, that you're cheating. Right?
And you're still going to go down the aisle and marry someone?
That's the part I don't understand whenever it comes to that. So we wanted to know, have you ever been in that kind of situation? And kind of what happened when that went down? And so a lot of people have been calling in this morning. Good morning. Go ahead. Tell us what happened in your situation.
my husband now is amazing.
Nope, that's not it.
Wrong one.
This whole time I'm trying to find it.
Dexter's been pushing all the wrong
I
buttons
have.
today.
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Welcome to a live show.
I know. Crap, I'm not going to lie. I don't even know where it is now. What the heck is wrong with me?
And you should see him sweat. Hop on the live. He's sweating.
No, stop. Don't. My face is probably red right now.
It is.
Is it
Super
really?
red.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'm going to do one song. I want to come. You got to hear this story. And you know what? I know that the president of programming and all these important people are listening, and they're like, what the hell's wrong with this Dex guy? All right. I'm going to play this. Knife talk. At least I figured out how to play the song, and then we'll be back 4 minutes away. What is wrong with me today, guys? Help me out. I can't believe I did that on the air.
Do I need to take over the board today? Like, what's
Yes.
going on?
You know what? Yes, you do. Let me find this call. I literally thought I had it prepped. I think that the whole thing messed me up. Get your life together, Dex. More Starbucks. Sir. I'm telling you, it's because I'll hide the brand. It's because I got this coffee is why.
Oh, yeah, yep.
I changed routines today, and that's what happens to me. Let me find the call real quick.
You did. That is too funny.
There it is. There it is.
Allison, that's who it was. Whew.
Here comes Sherman.
Sherman,
what's going on, man?
Hey, Sherman.
Can you hear this show? What a mess today, huh?
Man, what is going on with you, dude? You smoked the L before you came in. Bobby, Barbie. Hey, he need to be tested.
He needs to be tested.
I need to be tested.
He does.
He need to be tested right now. Up here pressing buttons and no good well they ain't the right ones. Man, get your life in order, man.
I'm usually good with these buttons. I know how to push people's buttons.
People are about to DoorDash you Starbucks. They're trying to get you together.
I know. What did I say? I wanted a Red Bull today for some reason, and today was the day I didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys.
Well, no. Hey, you need 4 Red Bulls and something else, brother.
I know. Let me tell you
take
something.
A shot?
Huh?
Want to take a shot?
No, I'm not taking a shot. Well, you going to get that one liquor out?
Shot.
No. Thank you, Sherman. Be good.
All right. Love y'all.
I love you, too.
I love how everybody's, like, giving me crap today. Dex taking heat 2 weeks in a row. I know, man.
I love it.
What a day. Thanks, Raven. It's Barbie's time to shine even brighter. Yeah, thanks. All right. Dex pushing all the wrong buttons. That's what she said.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my God.
What's up?
I'm just not seeing. So, I'm on the hot Instagram.
Yeah.
And somebody just randomly says, Barbie, you have a nice butt.
Oh, I had someone say, you know how I put up that story yesterday on my Instagram?
Uh-huh.
And someone, where's my phone at? There it is. Now I can hear that song, Everybody's Shots. Yeah, I know. That's going to get stuck in your head. Let's see here. Hey, I would like to get my husband phone checked. Oh, okay, here it is. Damn, Dex, you got to tell Barbie to stop being so damn cute. That's Todd. Right? Now I need to hear, let's see. Good morning, Dex and Barbie T. I'm late. What did I miss? You missed a lot, Thea. A lot. Phew, Dex, you okay? I'm all right. I'm doing okay.
He a mess, child.
I know. And what's with my shirt, by the way?
What's wrong with your shirt?
Look on the live. You can't even see it.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
All right. Well, should I put my jacket on? I'm so hot because I'm nervous now that
Get it together, Dex.
I know. Here, let's see. Y'all
Yeah, we
Instagram
definitely
page.
do have some weirdos on our Instagram.
Yeah, you're right, Meek. By the way, Dex Mitchell on Instagram, and I am Barbie T on Instagram if you want to follow us there so you can get on that. And by the way, if you get some time, go over to the YouTube page and subscribe over there since we
Yeah, you've missed it a lot, girl. I can't even catch you up.
All right, here we go. Not going to mess this one up.
Looks like you should be in a wet t-shirt contest, Dex. You got it? You know what you're
Yes, I do. If any show you need to listen to all the way through, you need to listen to this one because now that I'm nervous, I'm hitting even more wrong buttons than normal. And like they're just roasting me right now on the lives. Like we're on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook Live and everybody's just like, giving me the business. Thanks a lot. Listen, here's the deal. We talked to this girl, and she said that she was in love. She had been with this guy for a long time, and she ended up getting married. But what happened on her wedding day is so messed up. Take a listen. First of all, what's your name? Where you calling from?
My name's Allison. I'm calling from Livonia, Georgia.
Go ahead. Tell us your story.
Well, I was with this guy for 7 years, and we decided after being engaged for 4 years that we were going to go get married at the courthouse. I had to go to work after we got married, and I called him on my lunch break, and a girl answered the phone.
Oh, no.
While they were phoning.
While they were what?
They were doing the deed, and it actually ended up being my friend's mother.
Oh, no, not on my wedding day while I'm at work. Hell no. What happened, girl? What did you do?
Yeah, what did you do?
Oh, my God.
I can't even imagine this is like...
I went home from work that night. I packed all my stuff because we lived with my parents. And I left, moved in with my best friend, who I am engaged to today. So,
how long y'all been engaged?
We've been engaged for almost 2 years, so I'm in no rush to get married again.
Girl, you in these long engagements, but I understand.
Yeah. Okay, so hold on. This is at your parents' house. So this man has brought another girl into technically your marital bed at your parents' house, and she's the one that answers the phone.
Well, actually, he had went to his dad's house that night, and his dad was
Okay.
dating my friend's mother's sister. So she was there. I guess that's how it went down. I don't know. I had no idea. I never expected it.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
Ain't no way.
So apparently the dad was dating the friend's mother's sister.
Yeah.
And so he was dating her and they were just over at the same time. And I'm telling you, there's so many red flags. 7 years in a relationship.
First of all, why, he living with his mama? Well, no, living with you and your parents.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we're not going to do that.
And then whenever he wants to bring a girl over, he has to go to his dad's house.
That's a major red flag.
Right.
First of all, we don't need to be engaged if we have to live with my parents.
Well, yeah. And, well, not just engaged. They were engaged for 4 years. Keep that in mind.
And that's another thing. I'm not doing that either.
Right.
A long engagement, that long? Ciao.
866-639-4689. If you have a story this morning where you were in a relationship where you ended up getting married, and after you got married to them, you found out what? Did you end up getting a divorce? We found out one woman's in the middle of trying to get an annulment.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a year.
Yeah, even for the annulment.
That's insane to me. Again, give us a call, 866-639-4689 if you have a story.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
Is name that red flag. What's the red flag that you should have paid attention to?
That's a great topic. Jared, write that down. Love it. You hear me? Yeah, good.
Because, baby.
4-year engagement, red flag. Never have I ever. Southern addiction. Southern edition. Wow, man. Isn't that crazy? And there was a couple other stories that we ended up getting that on that whole thing that just blew our minds away. I just don't understand how you're going to get married to someone that you already know you're cheating on them.
Child.
Right?
I don't understand that. Don't play with me like that. I'm just tell you right now, please don't.
So, all right, team.
I'm from Spartanburg.
You know what I'm about to say? I just got divorced last month after 17 years being
Wow,
separated.
Crystal. Yo. Why did it take 17 years
Yeah.
to get a divorce?
Edition. Yep. 17 years. Yeah, seriously. Carrying your phone around and sleeping with it.
Like you got something to hide.
Ooh. Red flag number 1. How much they drink on the first date. Gosh, that's a good point, too.
Ooh, red flag.
These are really good.
I got a red flag. She don't know who her baby daddy is.
I feel like that one's something that you've...
Wait, no, that was not shade. I swear, I just randomly thought of that.
Is it? That seems very specific.
I swear, that was so random. That was just a random thought.
OBJ. Crystal, go ahead and call. Yeah, seriously, Crystal, if you can call, tell us about that story. They do it every day. Goodness, guys.
Red flag, which I believe that it was somebody I was dating. They would always have these FaceTime calls with their therapist. It wasn't the therapist. It was the girl I called them with.
That's a weird line.
Yeah. We're a weirdo.
Yeah. While we were married and while she was pregnant with my child, that's the 6 flags of red flags. So Rick, your first wife cheated on you while you were dating and while you were married and while she was pregnant with your child?
Wait. What happened? Hold up. Was the baby yours?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
That's a good question now. Good morning. Oh, I missed it. Was that Crystal? I'm sorry if I missed your call.
No, that's a garden tool, Barbie. What's another red flag?
Crack.
Well, yes, doing drugs.
Yeah.
Crack. Yep.
He pulled my religion. I don't know. Call again. Sorry, Crystal. I'm looking right now. Call now. And by the way, this NBC Today show is ridiculous whenever it comes to the whole Olympics things. They have a set, and it makes it look like they're in the Olympics. They're dressed as if they were at the Olympics.
I really want one of those.
But they're still in New York. I want one, too. They do look cool.
I really want one of those.
Not my mama. Wait. Yo.
Mama, the first wife, Kaylin.
Rick, I feel like I'm gonna call that. Hold on. I need details on this story now. So Kaylin or Rick, you guys could call in too. 866.
Oh, first wife Sharon. He cleared it up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Red flag. You deserve the world, baby girl. End up with anxiety, depression, and high blood pressure instead. Okay.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Is this Crystal?
Yeah, this is her.
What's up, girl?
17 years?
Yeah, so first off, when we first went to court, he pulled out my religion. I'm Catholic, so divorce is like a no-no.
Okay.
And then he told the judge that I had convinced him to change religions. And we had to, like, go through all kinds of classes and all that stuff. Well, he never showed up to none of them. Then he ends up in prison for drugs. Like, and because we had a child that we still had to, like, argue over, it was just, like, almost impossible of trying to get the divorce. He'd get out. 6 months later, he was back in. And, like, he'd say, oh, well, I want to work things out. I had a piece of mail that, from back in the day, like, just went to his house.
Mm.
And he said that I still lived there. And because I received mail at that house at some point, and he was able to bring it, they freaking wouldn't let me divorce because it said, like, I supposedly lived there. But we had already been separated forever.
I don't understand why he wouldn't, like, just allow the divorce. If you don't want to be there, then why carry on for this long? It's not like he's going to be happy. It's not like you're making his life happy.
He's wanting to make her life miserable, though.
Right. What a mess.
Well, he was just wanting, I think that he was really wanting to work things out. And, you know, I mean, like, I think we got married, I was 18, and
Oof.
I was just, you know, like, fresh out of idiotness. I mean.
Yeah. I understand that. But I mean, like, to me, my thing is that, like, okay, you are blocking yourself from finding someone that you're going to actually be happy with. You can try to make it work. And I understand making it work in marriage, it takes work. But at the same time, like, 17 years and you've been trying to divorce this guy after a year. That's it.
That's too much.
Right?
No, like,
well, no, and also I will say, like, so the last 6 years was not exactly his fault.
Mm.
So I was already with someone else, and I didn't really want to do the marriage thing again.
Oh,
so
okay.
it became kind of a comfort zone of, okay, well, I'm married, so I can't get married again.
Yeah.
And we don't see each other. You're, like, often wherever. And so we just kind of did that, so that way we didn't have to marry other people.
Makes sense. Crystal, thank you. Wow.
Thank you, guys. Bye, y'all.
Ooh, y'all stressing me out. Y'all give me the trust issues. It's y'all.
Hi, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey there. I don't want to share my name because
Okay.
my stuff's a little personal.
Sure.
But I'm calling from Greenville, South Carolina.
Go ahead.
Talking about the relationship where they cheated. You
Yes.
got married and they cheated.
Yeah, what happened?
So, well, I'm currently, right now I'm married, but I'm also engaged, so it's a little complicated. But my current husband, I'm separated from him, but when we first got married, we went to the courthouse, and, you know, we just did a little wedding there, didn't really have a ceremony. Well, he was also doing a play, and he was the lead role. And there was a kissing scene, and the other woman that was the lead, she was also married, and they would have to practice their kissing scene. Well, you know, I'm not a jealous type, so that didn't really bother me. Well, once he stayed till about 11 o'clock to do his play and practice and all that, and I FaceTimed him, and a girl answered, and I heard a shower and all that good stuff, and they were, doing the stuff. So
in the shower, on FaceTime.
Yeah, in the shower, on FaceTime. She thought it was funny, and I had no idea that he even had that kind of stuff. I never thought he would cheat on me. So, and that was right after, literally like a week after we got married. So
what a mess.
A week after?
Yeah.
Yeah, a week after we got married.
And what kind of play? So is he like just a community theater actor, and he's just kind of doing these community plays?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Well, we were in college during that time, and he was doing all kinds of plays, and he was always the lead role, and I never had an issue with it until, this this
Wow.
instance here. So,
Okay.
So why did they have to
But-
practice kissing? Like,
Got to make sure that it's right.
no,
they
baby.
would have to. Well, you know, everybody was there, and they had a couple of scenes, and they would have to practice it. So
Wow.
that's how showbiz goes.
I guess. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Just thought I'd
Whew. Whoops, I cut her off.
I
All
just
right,
had a
guys.
violent flash. Like, I just got real violent just now in my head. Like,
Right?
Seeing that,
I
like,
saw that.
whoa.
All right, let me get that call edited.
How?
That's nuts. Thoughts on that? Facebook and Twitch and all that. By the way,
Cookie said,
Marie,
what's his name? I'm trying to see something.
Rick G is on Twitch, and he wants to know. He just commented on there. Wants to know what you said to him that got you jailed on Facebook.
Paige said, community theater is a red flag in itself. I said what I said. Yo, Paige, that's so crazy because I really want, like, I'm a mass comm theater major. So I've been wanting to, like, explore the theater.
Oh, that's
here
right. I
in the
forgot.
upstate. I really do. But I don't know about practicing kissing. Even if I didn't have anybody, like, I just still wouldn't want to keep putting my mouth on this person that I don't even know like that. Like, to practice, like, we can just do it the day of.
Well, I mean, think about those sex scenes in like real movies and stuff like that. They got to do those cuts over and over and over again. You know
I
what
know,
I'm saying?
and I'm gonna tell you right now, certain actors, whew, I might.
Right. I feel like I just can't trust no one these days. Yeah, well,
It's a trap. Male dancers. Oh yeah, I would never date a male dancer. First of all, because I mean,
was that topic on the Facebook Live one? Because I know we did that topic this
Kaylin
week.
said male dancers.
Barbie says
I
you
just
can't
look-
date coaches because of the long distance stuff and all the stuff at the beginning.
Yeah, I'm done with that chapter in my life.
Right. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. She was married too. I missed that part.
Yeah, I need a sex scene with Chris Evans. Right? I have a scar on the inside of my lip from doing a play in high school with a kissing scene. He had braces and it got caught in the inside of my lip and cut it. Ooh! Ooh! That's why I don't want braces, because I'm scared I'm going to get stuck on something. Not that, my mouth be. Random
Kaylin
places.
said no sportsmen.
No sportsmen.
Date a nerd. Green flag.
Date a nerd, green flag, yeah. I don't know. I feel like those nerds, sometimes,
I'm a nerd.
they never get that attention. And once they get you, especially if you're a bad woman, like once they get you, they feel like they can now conquer the world, and they feel like they need to go cheat and try to get other
Really?
women. Yes, and ugly men like that too. I'll never date another ugly dude ever again. I thought I was doing the right thing.
Get out.
Yes.
You thought you were doing the right thing by dating an ugly dude? Shut up.
Yes, I thought I was doing the right thing. He's gonna, treat me right. He ain't gonna cheat because ain't nobody gonna want him.
I'll say, let me get this last part.
Lies. Done nerds cheat. I got cheated on by a nerd. Oh wow.
No way. A nerd cheated.
I would break their laptop if they did. Watch what you say. There are different kinds of nerds, Barbie. Yes, there are. There are different kinds of nerds. There are.
19 seconds.
We didn't practice, Renee. Well, maybe y'all should have practiced in high school. Because, I feel like now in my adult life, I know how to kiss. So a kissing scene, I don't need to practice. But in high school, you really wasn't kissing like that. At least I wasn't.
Okay, so we're talking about, getting married, and next thing you know, you find out that the person you got married to has been hiding the fact that they were cheating.
Mm-hmm.
We have heard some crazy stories this morning, and this one is a little different. You know what I mean? Like this girl, I guess she's engaged to someone. She's also married, but she's been separated. Let's go ahead and start from the beginning. Why are you and your ex or your husband right now separated and getting a divorce? What happened?
Well, I'm currently right now I'm married, but I'm also engaged. so it's a little complicated. But my current husband, I'm separated from him, but when we first got married, we went to the courthouse. You know, we just did a little wedding there, didn't really have a ceremony. Well, he was also doing a play, and he was the lead role. There was a kissing scene, and the other woman that was the lead, she was also married, and they would have to practice their kissing scene. You know, I'm not a jealous type, so that didn't really bother me. Well, once he stayed till about 11 o'clock to do his play and practice and all that. And I FaceTimed him, and a girl answered, and I heard a shower and all that good stuff, and they were, doing the stuff. So
in the shower, on FaceTime.
Yeah, in the shower, on FaceTime. She thought it was funny, and I had no idea that he even had that kind of stuff. I never thought he would cheat on me. So, and that was right after, literally like a week after we got married. So
what a mess.
A week after?
Yeah.
Yeah, a week after we got married. So
I can't even imagine that.
Mm-mm. That's horrible.
Right?
That's like when I went on that cruise and met that guy, and
he was on his honeymoon, wasn't he? Yes.
He was on his honeymoon. And the wife was there,
and he was trying to get hit on you.
Yeah. We just spent his money though. What? I didn't sleep with this man. He's married.
Wow.
His troubles.
Wow.
What? We were gambling. That's why we met him.
Got
I didn't find out till afterwards. That wasn't my problem.
All right, fam. I think it's
Yo,
time.
Kokethia and
What?
Oh my gosh, yes, the tatted Indian, y'all.
What's the tatted
I love
Indian?
him. I love him.
Who's that?
He's a TikToker. He fine.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
No, honeymoon. What a whole ass doomed.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly.
I'm really getting tired of Facebook hiding these comments and stuff like that. Man. Have you guys seen that where the comments get hidden because they're worried about
I
people?
unhide them. They just
Yeah. All right. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us on our live. We'll be back on tomorrow morning. And
oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We got to read this one.
What happened?
Melissa said, I was unknowingly the other woman. I was in a serious relationship for 4 years. He had a secret wife in the Philippines. His mom ended up sponsoring her and bringing her here. He only saw her once a year when they took family trips to the Philippines. Once she got acclimated and learned English, I told her the truth, and she divorced him. They had been married for over 7 years.
That's insane.
Child.
Wow. Okay.
I follow an Asian that's muscular with long-ass hair. He looks great. He's great to look at. Yeah, Destiny. I think I know who you're talking about. I don't follow him, but the Indian, tatted Indian, I follow him.
I used to be muscular. I used to be. I did.
No,
I
you
used to
didn't.
be. I
Stop
worked
lying.
out back in the day.
I know you've had a day.
Huh?
So let's not do lies today.
You hurt me with your words. Okay, guys. Take care. We will talk to you tomorrow morning. We'll be back on live. And what is tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, it's Friday.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Thank goodness, man. I wish today would have been Friday with every mess up that I had. Good gosh. It's been fun. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning.